Stop overpaying for high-end boutique decor. Today we're taking basic Dollar Tree hardcovers and giving them a total Grandin Road and MacKenzie-Childs glow up. You won't believe how easy it is. Welcome to CJ DIY IMC. For my first book transformation, I selected a cream hardcover book and I will be decoupaging it with purple checkered MacKenzie-Childs napkin, and we need some Mod Podge, some brush, decoupage brayer, and we will turn this book into something magical. If you don't have this napkin, no worries, you can add any kind of Dollar Tree napkins. Dollar Tree selling beautiful Easter spring napkins that you can turn them into an amazing decor, and all you can do is add some Mod Podge and slowly add the napkin to it with smoothing it out with the fingers. You can even use a decoupage brayer to make it even smoother and get rid of all those wrinkles and bubbles. And in no time, you will have a beautiful new look for your book cover that can turn into amazing, magical home decor into your bookshelf, on your vignettes, and so perfect for our Easter and spring decor as well. And for the axis of the napkin, I am just adding a Mod Podge, and on the inside part of the cover, I am just wrapping off the napkin to it to make it nice and smooth, and like this book originally was made with this checkerboard print. Super cute, don't you think? I have also sealed the whole book cover with a Mod Podge as well before we add some extra embellishment. And after I seal the book, I will let it dry for a little bit so we can add some cute extra embellishments to it. I have created casting molds with resin with this redesigned with Prima frame mold. And after the frame is created, that was like few minutes, I painted with a bronze antique gold and purple paint, and now I will add the frame to it. I will also add some ribbon transfers. Also, those are all from Redesigned with Prima this year, spring and Easter collection. And I selected some bouquet of flowers first to add the transfer to the frame. Super simple and easy. I'm just using their tool to release the header sheet from the transfer. Very simple and super easy to do. It looks super cute. And on the bottom part of this frame, I will add this super cute whimsical time clock before I glue it to my book. And very easy to do. I have also created more casting molds with bunnies and eggs and flowers, perfect for extra detail and embellishments to our decor. Me and my girls had so much fun painting them with some water paints, and I have a lots of them that I made, and I can add them to my Easter and spring decor. Now I will add my bunny family. And also on the edges, I will add these cute mini bows that I also are from Redesigned with Prima molds. And I also painted them with some purple and antique gold distressings. And I think it looks super cute. On the bottom parts, I also added some tulips and some lilacs just to fill out the space of my book. And it looks like a beautiful, whimsical, MacKenzie-Childs inspired Easter decor, transforming into Alice in Wonderland as well. For my other two books, I also selected two books that they had lilac cover, so I don't need to add any paint. So if you go to Dollar Tree, just select any color that you like to work on. I added a water, and this time for this book, I am just adding these H2O water transfers from redesigned with Prima, gilded transfer. Those transfers are so easy to do. You just add just a little bit of water and you just smoothing them out for just a few seconds, and you will remove the bottom sheet and the gilded transfers stay on your surface. Super cute and beautiful. Now to dry my water, I'm just using my heating dryer and I will leave it on the side for just a little bit. I'm also adding some embellishment with the purple checkered and a lilac ribbon from Dollar Tree. For my third book, I'm adding another transfer with a bunny, also from Redesigned with Prima. Super easy to do. I'm just adding it in the middle of my book, and with the tool, I'm just releasing the header sheet and the beautiful transfer is staying on my book. I also seal it with a clear DIY wax. And now for also extra embellishment, I'm adding this purple checkered MacKenzie ribbon, and I'm mixing it with some purple ribbon from Dollar Tree, and in few minutes, amazing beautiful look for this cover that will look amazing on my shelves for spring and Easter this year. For my next transformation, I'm using a bunny cutout that I have. I'm decoupaging it the same way like I did on my book with this purple MacKenzie-Childs napkin. And for extra embellishment, I created this 4-loop bow with this purple and lace Dollar Tree ribbon. I will create ruffles on the tails. For extra embellishment on the middle, I'm adding this casting egg mold that I created from those Redesigned with Prima molds. I painted with a purple and antique gold distressing. And now on my bow tails, I'm just creating ruffles with simply adding just the glue and positioning them the way that I like. And that's it for this quick and easy makeover and a perfect addition to my purple collection. And also on the edges, I add just a little bit distressing with my bronze antique gold, just for extra antique, rustic, beautiful, high-end look. For my next transformation, I will be using the wreath that I created over the summer, and I will be repurposing it for this Easter and spring decor. I just simply created a foam wreath with pool noodle, and I cover it with these green picks that I also picked up from Dollar Tree. I cut off the branches, and as you can see, even my daughter created this wreath with adding all those green branches and covering these pool noodle into an amazing greenery wreath. And now I'm just repurposing it with adding simply this purple checkered bow that I purchased from MacKenzie-Childs. It was so cheap, like $12 or $9. I believe this is the small size. I purchased two sizes, small and medium, and I even pay it cheaper because I had some rewards to it from collecting all my MacKenzie-Childs. And simple, I'm just adding a zip tie and I'm adding it to my greenery wreath, and I am adding some beautiful hydrangeas. You can add any color to it. You can add any kind of bow as you prefer. It doesn't need to be all this purple, but I like this purple. It's so hot and trendy this year for spring, summer. And I love how the combination of the green with the purple and the checkered bow, it's beautiful. MacKenzie-Childs are selling wreaths like this with like a white and pink hydrangea, and can you believe it? They're selling wreaths like this for like over $200, and for just a few dollars you can create your own version into an amazing budget-friendly and beautiful decor next to it with my bunny. I think this wreath is a win-win. Look, let me know, what do you think? I have this egg hunt arrow stand for over a few years, and now is the time for a makeover. I don't know if I got it from Dollar Tree or some of the crafting stores, but you can simple create an arrow stand like this with a Dollar Tree arrows, even a Dollar Tree signs. It will look perfect. So what I will do is I just added a green moss on the bottom. I'm adding more of these bunny characters that I created with a redesign with Prima molds. Super simple and easy to do with a casting resin. I also created this time clock also from the redesign with Prima molds, and I added a transfer with a time clock, and I painted the frame with a purple paint. And on the bottom I'm adding eggs that I also created with the casting molds from redesign with Prima, and I think they look such a beautiful addition to this arrow stand. And if you look at this stand that I created, you won't believe it that I created. You will think that I bought this piece from a high-end store. For extra addition, I also add some flower and some greeneries to make it more magical and high-end. And that's it for this creation. Another amazing look you can create with Dollar Tree wooden planks and these wooden cutouts that I painted with a lilac Dollar Tree paint. Believe it or not, this paint is also from Dollar Tree. And I'm adding another transfer in the middle with this beautiful bouquet of flowers. Super simple, same way like I did the other transfers. I'm just adding the transfer with their tools, releasing the header sheet, and an amazing unique look, perfect to my purple edition today. Also off camera, I sealed the transfers with a DIY clear wax. You can also seal them with a Mod Podge so they can stay forever and an amazing looks. Another quick and easy DIY. I love to work with these beautiful wooden pieces from Dollar Tree. I'm adding a different kind of transfers with those bunnies. Very simple and easy to do. You can always add some decoupage napkins or some stickers, but I would suggest to try those rub-on transfers and you won't regret it. Upcoming, the new IOD collection is coming up into my episodes. I can't wait to share. I created miracles. Hopefully with my busy schedule, I will upload another episode until end of this week. Stay tuned. And now to finish off this look, as you can see how beautiful they look. On the edges, I will add some bronze antique gold paint as a frame, and also for extra embellishment I'm adding a faux pearls just for high-end finish. Super simple and very easy to do. You can add some lace ribbon, you can add any kind of pearls or buttons. Either way, those wooden tabletops will look amazing. And to finish off these looks, I also created mini bows with a hot glue from Redesign with Prima Mold. I painted with a green paint, and on top of it I distressed it with that same antique bronze paint that I'm using throughout the whole episode. And simple, cute patina vintage look. Look how beautiful they came out. And I'm adding it on each corner of these tabletops. Another quick and easy hack using these wooden Dollar Tree frames and more ribbon transfers from Redesign with Prima Spring and Easter collection. On a white cardboard pieces, I'm adding those transfers and adding them to those frames, and super quick and easy and amazing look. And my darlings, we came to the end of this episode, and for more, don't forget to like, subscribe, hype, and share. And for any suggestions, please leave them in the comments below and let me know which of those looks you like the best. And until next time, stay blessed from me to you. Bye-bye.